Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I've been going on Twitter. I've been on Instagram. I love reading the comment sections on Instagram and seeing what everyone is saying on Twitter, good old-fashioned Twitter. There's a lot of drama going on and there's a lot of wild speculation about Meghan and Harry's relationship and the state of their relationship with the latest current attack against the royal family. And apparently Meghan Markle, and this is alleged, a lot of people are saying this online, is anxious to have harebrained, delusional Harry committed ahead of Princess Diana's memorial. So a lot of people believe that Harry is being pushed over the edge and he is essentially losing his mind and he's becoming very destabilized because he's going to have to attend this memorial for his mother, which is where we all know most of his mental health and psychosis stem from. His mental health and psychosis is interlinked with his mother, his late mother, due to the way she passed, which is understandable. It was horrific. It was a tragic passing. And not only was it tragic the way she passed, it was also tragic the way in which baby Harry had to walk behind the coffin. Whose terrible idea was that? That was an awful idea. So apparently people have been saying, there has been leaked internal sources saying that Meghan, yet again, is sick and tired of Harry apparently referring to her as Diana. And there's been a lot of jokes and commentary online about concepts with Harry apparently calling Meghan Diana. And we know that during the Oprah Winfrey interview, he talked about history possibly repeating itself and his fears over history repeating itself with his wife and his expectant child, who is now born. She's gracing this earth. And he said he struggled with that and he felt as though he had to essentially put them into some kind of witness protection program because they was being harassed by the British media and the press and all the rest of it. Then they went to the heart of Hollywood and they went to the heart of the paparazzi, where the most aggressive, intrusive, invasive media firms reside. Right? I mean, if you've ever seen videos, which you probably have, of the paparazzi in Hollywood fighting, they will literally smash each other's cameras and have full-on physical fights to be the only one and the first one to get an image of an A-lister. They will literally have full-on physical fights with each other over these pictures. They are vicious and aggressive and very invasive of celebrities' privacy out in Hollywood, right? He's moved his family there under the pretense and the guise that he felt as though Meghan was being harassed to the extent that Diana was, and that she could possibly lose her life and they could lose their child, which we know was just a lie, because then they proceed to constantly talk to the media and blah, blah, blah. So allegedly Harry has extremely hard days, where apparently he refers to her as Diana. Now, I don't know if someone's writing this as a comical story, right, online, but I think there's some validity to this, because we know that Harry still has a lot of unresolved issues that he has not dealt with himself. And he's had thousands and thousands of millions of pounds of therapy in order to get over these issues, which he hasn't yet gotten over. So he keeps on flipping out over the media and the paparazzi in California. Sometimes he asks her why she has decided to have long black hair and wear contact lenses. So what this source was saying, can I even call it a source or, a comical story at this point, is that sometimes Harry wakes up with extreme confusion as to why Meghan Markle's eyes are brown, because we know that Diana's eyes were blue, and why she has decided to dye her hair and grow it long and black. So he's confused. Harry oftentimes feels as though Meghan is Diana, interchangeably. Now, that is quite disturbing, and I personally would not be introducing more children into this relationship until my husband got help if that was his situation. Okay? So Harry has also said, apparently, that he believes that she has had surgery to make herself shorter. I actually can't deal with this. It also goes on to say he oftentimes has panic attacks when she leaves his side and may spend up to 5 hours in the nursery chair rocking with the nannies to comfort himself. They didn't say which nursery chair. Was it baby Archie's nursery or was it Lily's nursery? I would imagine that baby Archie probably doesn't interact with his dad as much as he does now with his mum. If all of this is true, if all of this is really going on. Allegedly, sources have also said that Harry has been witnessed on the grounds of the mansion running wild. Now, I personally don't believe this, but I wouldn't put anything past Harry. He's a bit of a fitness freak, isn't he? So he was apparently running wildly through the bushes of the Montecito mansion, and someone said in a comment he was probably playing hide and seek with William in his mind, like how they used to do it when they were kids, when he was a young boy. Do you know what? I can't with this. I've read this online. People said Harry probably has a room in the mansion dedicated to Diana as a memorial for his late mother that has been identically decorated to mirror the room he slept in as a boy when she was alive. Harry has also commissioned a life-size, people have said, they believe Harry's also commissioned a life-size waxwork of his mother, similar to that of the ones that they make in Madame Tussauds, to remember his mother by. Meghan is basically depressed and she's literally just hanging in by the thread for the marriage to possibly work long enough for them to make this $1 billion. But something inside of me says, with so many celebrities in Hollywood actually achieving $1 billion and Meghan wanting to be the most famous, successful woman in the whole entire world, on the whole entire planet, something says to me that $1 billion is not enough for Meghan. Or should I say 500 million is not enough for Meghan. I think she wants $1 billion to herself. So I personally foresee Megxie holding on to the marriage for that bit longer in order to get 1 billion, 2 billion on her own. She's going to be around for at least another 3 to 4 years, because that's what it's going to take in order to get not just 500 million, but get, 2 billion in her own name when they divide it down the line. That's if Harry even makes it that far, because with the way Harry's going, in my personal humble opinion, Harry is just really pretty much a train wreck. So with all that being said, guys, I'll be back with another video.